son, he said, who you gonna tell? We the top of the totem pole, man. Like you ain't gonna be able to go to nobody about this, man. All right?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
This is verse 44. It said, he shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail.
How many of you Negroes could lend a cracker $10,000 right now?
They had an experiment like that on YouTube. I seen it. He got the Edomite got offended. The Edomite got offended from somebody trying to give him a poor homeless man trying to give him money. It was just an experiment. It was probably like $5, $6. But the Edomite threw it back in his face and said, "What do I look like to you?" But they get offended with that because that's their pride. That's their pride saying that.
Yup. So is. Yep.
Verse 45. It said, moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed.
And guess what? Our people are destroyed by these curses, man. These Negro, Latino, and Native Americans, they're destroyed by these curses, man. Just like right now, you got this group called the 10-Point Coalition. These supposed to be a collection of church pastors, as well as regular neighborhood citizens, call themselves walking down the street trying to put an end to black-on-black violence. But what you idiots fail to realize, this is all part of the Lord's plan. Because why? You Negro, Latino, Native Americans are under the curses of the Lord. How can you stop the Lord's will? You can't stop black-on-black violence, man. That's been around since the beginning of time. And it's going to continue until what? Israel is in this right state of mind, meaning what? Into the kingdom of heaven, man. When the Lord come and deliver Israel and set up the kingdom of heaven, then it won't be no more black-on-black violence, man. It won't be no more Israelite against Israelite killing each other. These are part of the curses, man. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, the scripture I read back in Jeremiah 17:4 says what? It says, we shall discontinue from our heritage. Now knowing that, what are we going to talk about? We ain't got no heritage to go by no more since we forgot everything. So Deuteronomy 15 on down, the curses, that's the new heritage that the Lord gave us right there.
That's
so
right.
He took the one that he took the righteous version of us, and he gave us nothing but this, gave us nothing but these curses, these plagues, us black on black crime, saying our women's gonna live. So this is the heritage that the Lord gave us when it's appointed time. Until He come and take that heritage away from us and give back our heritage that we so rightfully had.
Right.
You know? So these curses fits these people. That's how you know who are the Israelites, you know?
That's right.
Because the heritage that the Lord gave us, which is the curses, you know? That's why we can't really, no matter where we go, we can't flee from these curses, man. No matter how much money you got, you know?
That's right.
That's the type of predicament that we're in.
That's
No
right.
matter what you do, you can't shake and make the curses, man.
That's right.
You know, because that's the heritage put up on us right now.
That's right.
You know? So by Jeremiah 17:14 fulfilled, which is the Lord taking away our heritage that He used Esau and other nations, Psalms the 83rd chapter, making Israel be no more in our remembrance, and put in what? Deuteronomy 15, verse 15 on down.
Right.
You know, which is our new heritage. Which is what? Having our women going out committing adultery. Having young men killing young men, having Israel looking at the Israelites some type of way. The Israelites looking at the Native Americans some type of way. You know, brother against brother.
Right.
You know, our women out here being harlots. You know, that's the new heritage that we got on ourselves right now. You know, but us coming back into the know, we're trying to get back into our own heritage.
Right.
You know? So
Right.
we have to endure the curses in order to get our true heritage put back upon us, man.
Right.
You know? That's all I want to say.
Yeah.
45, it says, moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed. Because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to keep His commandments and the statutes which be commanded thee. Which commanded thee. Verse 46, it says, and they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
Jump down to 47, 48.
Okay, this is verse 47. It says, because thou servest not the Lord thy power with joyfulness and with gladness of heart for the abundance of all things, Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he hath destroyed thee.
Yep, see, that's you having to go to the white man for everything. See what I'm saying? Guess what? Israel is still in slavery to this day. We don't have the physical yokes about our neck, but we got the spiritual. You got the spiritual and the mental yokes around your neck, man. See what I'm saying? Keep going.
Verse 49, the Lord shall bring a nation against thee from afar, from the end of the earth, as swift as an eagle flyeth, a nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand.
Talking about Esau, the so-called white man. See what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It's a nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of old, nor show favor to the young.
Yep, Esau didn't do that. White man didn't do that when he came over here and conquered this land from Gad. See what I'm saying? Hell, the white man didn't do that when he conquered Israel, man, in 70 AD, when he ran us up out of our homeland. See what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It said, 51, and he shall eat the fruit of thy cattle and the fruit of thy land until thou be destroyed.
Yep.
Which also shall not leave thee either corn, wine, or oil, or the increase of thine kind, or flocks of thy sheep, until he have destroyed thee.
That happened in 70 AD. That's happening to this day. Go ahead.
Verse 52, and he shall besiege thee in all thy gates, until high and fenced walls come down, wherewith thou trusted throughout all thy land, and he shall besiege thee in all thy gates throughout all thy land, which the Lord thy power hath given thee.
Yep, keep going.
And he shall eat the fruit of thine own body, and thou shalt eat the fruit of thine own body, the flesh of thy sons and of thy daughters.
And that's coming back to this day. That happened back then, you know, in Masada, you know, during 70 AD, you know what I'm saying, when Israel went through a famine, they had to resort to cannibalism, and that's coming back again,
It's
man.
already, it was down there in Mexico when they
Yep.
went through when they went through that famine or whatever.
Yep, but it's gonna be on a worldwide scale,
That's right,
doing Jacob's trouble and martial law. Cannibalism is gonna be on a worldwide scale. It's gonna be 70 AD all over again, man. See what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It said, the flesh of thy sons and the flesh of thy daughters, which the Lord thy power hath given thee, in the besiege, in the siege, and in the straitness wherewith thine enemies shall distress thee.
Yep, go ahead.
So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil toward his brother.
See, that's curses. That's black on black crime.
Yep.
That's it. That's why you Negroes, Latino, Native Americans are killing each other. That's the curses, man. It said the man that's tender among you, meaning showing brotherly love toward each other, his eye shall be evil towards you, man. That's why you niggas mug each other. That's why you niggas gun each other down.
That's right, man.
See what I'm saying? This is all the curses, man. So you're not going to stop the curses of the Lord until the Lord take the curses off of us, which is going to be what? The kingdom of heaven. See what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It said, 54, it says, so that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil toward his brother, and toward the wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children, which he has shall leave.
See? That's why you have broken homes. That's why you have so-called deadbeat dads. That's part of the curses where the man is going to walk out the household. Leave the woman and child. That's the curses. See what I'm saying?
And Jake is known for leaving his children, man.
That's right.
Because I would work with this evil Esau, man. I got so mad I couldn't do nothing. He said, well, I said, you know the Lord's black. He was like, yeah, he black because he left y'all ass here. He left y'all all alone. That's what he said to me, man. In my face, man. I couldn't do nothing because I was at work. I was so shitty, though, man. But he knew that black folks leave their children, man. But that's a curse from YAHAWASHI and YAHAWASHI, man, because we didn't obey those laws, statutes, and commandments.
That's right.
I had a job in Houston.
Yeah.
I think I told you about. I had a job in the embassy building as a sales executive. So it was a, top suit and type of job. I was working with a lot of Edomites. I think it was like one Jake, but it was a lot of Edomites. And I was working overtime, not really overtime, but I was waiting for my brother to come pick me up. And I was ready to talk to the Edomite. And he was like, you got kids? I heard you got kids. I'm like, yeah, I got kids. I'm such doing I'm explaining all this stuff to the Edomite. Tell her how I take care of my kids, how yes. I'm like, yeah, I love seeing them when I get up in the morning. I love giving them a bath. I love doing this, doing that. After all that I said, he only had this to reply. He just looked at me and just said, just don't leave him, dude. I'm like, nigga, what? After all that shit I just said, you just said, just don't leave. What?
But see, that's that, like I said, we're going to be an astonishment, a proverb and a byword.
Right, man.
See what I'm saying? That's that stereotyping Israel, man, to say what? That we known for leaving our children. And we're not. Because back in Israel and every other captivity we was in, we took care of our children, man. See what I'm saying? If our children was there with us, we took care of them, man. We ain't started leaving our children till we got over here to America, man. We started learning Esau's way of life. Esau's the one that leaves his children behind. See what I'm saying? But we're under the curses. So now, the curses fell upon us to where we leave our children behind, man. You know?
Because that's a curse, though,
That's
man.
right.
That's something we're not going to be able to help. Only the Lord can get us out this curse. Like bro said, man, Jake is going to do that, man. Jake is not going to be with his kids, man.
That's right.
Why? Because we under a curse, man.
What's the opposite of a curse? It's a blessing. We're not under the blessings right now.
Right,
even though the Lord throws us a bone here and there, you know what I'm saying? But as a nation, we're not blessed as a nation, man. We're under these curses.
And most Jake that can't be with their kids, they real remorseful. They're like, man, I wish I could be with my kids.
Yep.
But it's just these curses, man. People don't understand when the Lord says something is gonna happen, it's gonna happen, man. We can't fight against it, man. It's just what it is, man.
I got 2 kids back home that I don't even see. I talk to them like every blue moon. There's nothing I could do for them, man.
That's right, man.
Their mothers took them away from me out of my life, so I don't have them. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't there to raise my children. I got other kids I raise now that's not even my children. They're not mine biologically, but to this day, it still hurts my heart that I'm taking care of somebody else's children and I can't even take care of my own, man. See what I'm saying? That's part of the curses, man. I don't know who they're going over there. Hold up.
What's so bad with it, man?
They going that way.
You can try to take care of your kids, man. And it be so heavy on the woman's spirit, man. They be telling y'all just leave the kids alone when they just want they just want a little something, man. It be so hard. The woman make it hard for you too, man. That's part of the curses, man.
That's right. Hey, what's up, bro? Doing all right, bro? Hey, good to see you, bro. How you doing? How you doing, bro? How you doing, man?
Hey, I'm glad I got to come this way and see y'all, man.
Good.
So the word is real, man.
Yeah.
It's for the daily food. You got to be grounded and rooted. You know what I mean?
That's right. You're right.
It directs your path. You know. The Lord said, my yoke is what?
That's right.
And my burden is what?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Tim talking about the city. But see, when you don't know God, well, I put stuff. That's why I always stop and try to tell people about the man. But boy, if you don't, you're in bad trouble.
Hey, you're right.
Man, I'm blessed because I'm glad for everybody tell me. I'm first thing I do when I was in school, they call me preacher. Talking about me and persecute me. I carry my mom to school. And first thing I do is share the word.
There you go.
They just want to listen to me. And down to today, most of the guys I used to
Yep.
over. I don't know why. If the Lord keeps sparing me, and I so appreciate it.
Hey, there you go.
Good, man. I've been on the street. I ain't even been nothing. In prison, I was in prison, get work release. I ain't had work release. I've been in prison 5 or 6 times, bro. Not one time did they give me work. The
Wow.
only time I did, I ain't worked in the kitchen going
Wow.
been in segregation,
Yep.
been sprayed with the water hose.
Yep.
Guys waking up at night telling me you smell bad. You need to take a shower. Took 4 or 5 showers a day. They sent the pump for me. The wife was talking about, get him all this and that. We share a noodle with him. I ain't had to beg for noodle. One day I told him, one wife was telling me I give it. He said, I give you 4 noodles for $40 back. I'm saying, they're playing this thing. Hey, yeah. I went to medication to get my medication. I just went to count the whole $50 check. I took my phone, I went down 5 minutes. No competition. I chopped it up, man. I ain't say nothing to this brother. I ain't asked him again what my competition is. Good man, but he did not. You know what I'm saying?
That's what goes to show, man. Our people are still cursed, man.
That's right. That's right. That's some curses. We reading about the curses of Israel now. Why our people are suffering the way they're suffering, it's because of the curses, man, of the Lord, That's on our people for being rebellious and disobedient and wicked, man, Yeah.
Yes, we are too, boy.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
ain't following no curse,
Hey, we all under the curses.
We all are.
All of us, yeah. Go ahead and read the next verse.
This says, verse 56. It says, a tender and delicate woman among you, which would not venture to set the sole of her foot upon the ground of the delicateness and tenderness, her eyes shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom, and toward her son, and toward her daughter.
That's right, and that's going on right now.
Yeah.
The woman, your so-called baby mama, that's why she got an evil eye towards you. That's part of the curses. That's why these women are killing their children. That's part of the curses. Whether it's abortion, they frying them in microwaves, they put them in ovens, you know what I'm saying? These are all part of the curses, man. Go ahead.
And toward her young one that cometh out between her feet,
Which is what? Her baby. Her newborn baby. From newborn to toddler to, to teenager to adolescent, Women, that's why these women hate their children. Why the Negro, Latino, Native American woman hate their children, part of the curses, Go ahead.
and then toward her children which she shall bear, for she shall eat them for want of all things secretly in the siege and straitness, wherewith thy enemy shall distress thee in thy gate.
And that's going to happen all over again doing martial law. You know what I'm saying? Doing executive trouble. It's going to be cannibalism once again here on this earth. You know what I'm saying? Where people are eating their own kids to trying to get them something to eat because of the famine that's going to take place here in America.
You guys out here, these dope boys, when they hurt one of these guys are murdering, believe it or not to pick out the dogs, eat the body. But they got some guys out there, this real talk, man. Real talk, white boys, black boys, whoever they find, man, they'll have that body, man. I don't know how to eat them, man, but they say the body be deteriorated, whatever it do, man, they eat the whole body. I'm gonna say, man, I do talking about the bands and house on board, and they got bodies in there. About guys owe money, they done built that debt up so high, they gonna not take them on out. Skips don't pay their debt. Kids and all. They'll take the kids,
Yup.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they gonna break the leg, cut the leg off, break the arm, or paralyze you, or cut your leg off, cut your arm off. They gonna hurt you. I wasn't killed, but I was gonna tell you straight up exactly I wasn't beating around the bush. But I'm glad I got to see you, bro. I started to run over here and I said, I'm gonna take my time and walk up on you.
Oh no, you're good, you're good.
So I know they're gonna see me coming, so I said, let me take my time and walk up on you.
Oh, you're good.
You say you coming. You're always welcome here.
Yeah.
Hey, big man. Hey, I'm gonna share this thing and not beating around the bush and then I want to say this here, but you're gonna be real. Okay, can I get a Christmas?
We don't believe in Christmas.
I mean not a Christmas. I mean not a Christmas.
We don't believe we don't do the
I don't
holidays.
believe it. I never have either. I ain't never celebrated Christmas, but
What you need it for, Ted?
well, I'm homeless and I can't go to the world mission. And man, they celebrate. I'm married.
What you need it for, though? You need something to eat? What you need?
I need order something to eat.
What you need?
At nighttime, the only places are open now. And you feel it at night, during the night, past the heaven, is the white camp.
The white camp?
They open.
Let us close out. So with that, we want to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahawah, by Hashem, Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And much love, peace, and blessings to all the hopeful elect brothers out there that's pushing the truth across the four corners of the globe. With that, Abad Baba, Kwame Shalom.